Are you able to see my screen, right, Rahul?
Yeah, I'm able to see it.
Okay. Where is that person? I will start. Okay, recording has been started. So what is going to
Yeah,
do in this? I am going to filtering error. So I have not given anything dot or something before. How I was using dollar
you dot you were giving.
underscore dot, then I am giving some name, because there
Mm-hmm.
I know that these are the services. It is filtering with this time I am matching the value in the full value. I am just matching the line where it
Mm-hmm.
is error is there. So I will go directly with this. Day by day you will understood. So where
Yeah,
error
yeah.
is there, it is going to filter that value. If you want to take that value into this value, so again I will use the pipe symbol. Pipe symbol is also used for if you are not going with the next line, in the same line only
Mm-hmm.
you want to continue, right? That
Yeah.
also you will able to do that. So I am not going here, I am taking this. After that I am writing this one. So tomorrow you have to tell me one more thing, means what is the
Mm-hmm.
difference between set content and out file. Yesterday I have explained the out file, right? Out file is
Yes.
used to generating the file result. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to go and find out what is the difference between out file and set content. Both are same or both is different. If we have to do some formatting, because what will you go and check if you are writing in the out file and two time you are running this result, what it is doing, it is appending the result or it is overwriting the result, right? If you have to append the
Mm-hmm.
file, what you have to do, what thing you have to add. I told you whatever class I will explain, I will give you some work to do, right? That's why I told at least
Yeah,
2 hour practice every day is required for this class, right? So you can
yes.
see the set content directly. If you are writing set content, means you will able to generate this file. In this file it will go and hello world will be written. You go and do the
Mm-hmm.
practice in your home. Next one is get content, means you will go and you will read the file. If I'm going with the set content, so it is so, and if I'm going to read the same file, so in that file hello world will be written. Even this file you go and create or not create, it will do that. So next one is what same thing, you can use the for each object. For
Mm-hmm.
each object, if you will go and if you want to use a replace option. So as for example I am explaining this. So if I'll go to servers.txt, I will see the server. Where is servers? So you can see here it is 1 2 3 4. I have written it having the Ramesh, somewhere it is Ramesh 1 2 3, something is there AFS Ramesh, something is between I have put the Ramesh. So like 4 way I have written here, right? In
Mm-hmm.
this, what I am going to do, I am writing, I want to replace Ramesh with Ramesh new, right? So what I have given
Yes.
in this file, okay, I will give my correct path, otherwise it will be, this is very easy. It is not and where we will use into the real time, that one also we are going to discuss this. So what happened, it is the file, it will get containment, it's going to read this file. After this file, what it is going to do, I have written dollar underscore, and dollar underscore will use only for the pipe symbol. Later I am going to explain you that everywhere where I am using the pipe symbol, I am using dollar underscore. Later classes I am going to give you the example. If you are not using pipe symbol, how you can declare without somebody is telling no, I don't want to match with this dollar underscore. So I will teach you
Mm.
later classes. Day by day you will understood. Now you understood only this concept. So I've written for
Yes.
each, and I'm writing dollar underscore, and I'm writing hyphen replace Ramesh with Ramesh new. So what it will do, it will go to this line, it will be go and replacing each Ramesh with Ramesh new. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to execute this, so of course I am going getting the result. The in the file you have written Ramesh, it is replaced with Ramesh new. You have written Ramesh 1 2 3, so Ramesh is changed to Ramesh new, then 1 2 3. Right or wrong?
Yeah,
It
right,
was
sir.
AFS Ramesh, so AFS Ramesh new. Between only you inserted Ramesh new something, and that value you want to save into the some file, so you can go with the set content and you can do in this way. But real time you will not use this concept, means Ramesh replacing with Ramesh. Real time what will be happen, just that one we are going to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Server.txt. So I have to check this. So what is there in the server.txt? Okay, it is not going to work for me because it's required. Okay, it is there. Servers, it is there. In this location, I think this is the value. It is some different way. If some, I think this path is different. So that's why it is giving this result. It is 2021. It was 2022. So in this folder, there is, I will go first that folder only, or otherwise what I'm going to do. Every time I'm teaching the class now. So 20, what is the folder name? It was there. 2011. Here it is there. So servers. So here you can see I have given the three value, right? One, I have passed in this value in this way. Real time, how you will use. So what happened? Why it is not like whatever explaining. So where you can use this in the real time means some of the time, like now you have seen, like I was passing the parameter value using the one file. In the single file, I was just writing the server name. But some of the time you have to use the single file to use the pass the multiple of parameter. Like if you are taking the backup, just example. So what is required? It's required the server name, it's required database name, it's required the path. And that time you will not go and create the three file, right? You will use the single file only, and single file only you are passing the multiple of parameter. Later class I'm going to explain you how you can pass the uh, multiple of value from the single file, right? So here what happened, whenever you are writing the server name, by there will be chance, no, by mistake you have given the space after that. You given the comma separated and you given the space here before that. Means you are writing
Yes.
server name, after that you have given that space. Maybe before only you given the space, you given equal to, then you have given the space. There will be human mistake, right? And that time what happened, your PowerShell will take that as a space, and it will try to search with space master, something like that, right? It will not give the correct result. Getting or not? Space also will treat as a character, right? Some of the time whenever you are entering secure code, so that time if you will press space, space will be take as a character, right or wrong?
Right.
Right, no, sometime you will
It will be
enter
taken
your
as correct.
password, so it will not, some space will be there, you will not, password will be failed, right or wrong? Some of
Right.
the time in PowerShell, that kind of thing will come where you have to remove the space. So that time in real time I was using, whenever I am writing some programming, I know that if I will give my script to any junior to pass the parameter, they will use this kind of mistake, human mistake. So overcoming with the human mistake, I will write the code in such a way. I will write for each, I have written replace, what you will replace, comma and space I have given, comma
Yes.
space replace, and I have removed the comma here. Means if after comma space is there, you remove the space. Here what happened, before comma if the space is there, remove that. So now you see, if I'm going to execute, if I'm executing this much of value, you are seeing that space is coming, right? After 1 2 3 space is there, here space is there. So if I'm going to run this much of value, so this time I am not getting the any space, right? 1 2
Yes.
3 comma, so it is removed that. So real time you can use in removing that, and same result you can put into this file, some file you want to generate. So people will using that kind of this one replace option for removing that. And some of the replace option we will use once we will do some practical in the day 2 day 3 class. So don't think this is the only example where people will use the replace. There is a multiple way, day by day you will come to know in the script. So here just I'm giving the example. So later you can see not only this, you will, so here you can see here after after equal to there is a space, right? It is not removed. If you want to remove that, so you can add that also into this. I have removed, I have added one line, I have added two line, I have added this also. After equal to, if the space is there, you replace this. Before equal to, if the space is there, you replace that. So if I'm
Yes.
going to run this, means it is going to, now all space has been removed, right? So like that
Yeah.
human error, whatever it will be going to be happen in your script, you will able to correct this, right? And if you are writing set content means it is going to create that into the other file if you are running this. So no doubt into this. I'm going
No,
with,
no, it's clear.
it's clear, right? So I'm going to
Yeah.
see what kind of thing is remaining is there in the day one class. So this is also done. This is also done. This is get content is done. Server is cluster or not. This one, this is just used for finding if you having the cluster environment or not. Because later classes, what I am going to do, I am not teaching you in the domain or cluster environment, right? So maybe I will not able to show you that cluster related part, right? If I'm going to give you some example, I require the cluster environment, right? This is my local
Yes.
laptop, so I can't go, but I will explain you this later whenever I will use this cluster thing in some practical some example. So certificate things, there is nothing is there in this, so no need of this. Check services I have already explained you. Just check, this is not server check, this is also nothing is there. Stop and disable the services. This is the one script which one I told you to implement. Have you implemented that? No.
Which one?
I told you stop the services and disable it.
That one I didn't. That one I didn't.
Okay, so do it. This is the command, set services. You will pass the services and you will to type the startup hyphen startup type disable. So it is going to be disable the services. So that is only I have added. It is the same thing. I am taking one variable. In this I am passing the that server is server name. Server means services name, and it is checking that it is, if it is equal to running, it is going and it is stopping the services. After stopping, I added just one line, go and disable it also. If it is not running, it will directly, it will go here, either else it is equal to stop, it is going to display it is stopped. So just we will go and we'll see that SQL related services, it is running, or it is running. So if I'm going to execute this command, what it will do, it will go and it will be stop and it will disable it also. Just execute this so you can see where is. So that thing you have to add, so it is disabled, right? Correct, no? It is disabled now.
Yeah, got
So
it.
this is the command which is used for disabling the services, because once you are going stopping the services, you are disabling it. Whenever starting means, what you will do, you will go here, then you are changing to automatic. So for whenever
Yes.
you are writing the stopping the services, what you have to do, first stop and then disable. If you are writing the starting the services, what you have to do, first make it into the manual mode then you start, right? So this
Yes.
will become the ulta.
Yeah,
If
it will be opposite.
opposite.
Yeah.
And the same thing, what I'm going to do this time, I am going to stop the services for the multiple of computer. It is not one computer. Stop the services. I will check what is my parameter. Stop services. I am entering the three services here, service name. So at a time, if I want to stop, that's why I was explaining you the loop. What happened, I will go and I will check which are the services is there. You can see here, I will just start the services first. Okay, so you can see this is the one services, this is the two services, this is the three services, right? These three services I want to stop at a time in one time. So what I have done, I have written for each. I am taken the get containment, it is reading this file. Oh sorry, what is game, it is just, if I will read means it is going to display me the three services name into this file, right? What it will do, it will take the first of this server service name, it will be keep here. After that, it will go to the next line, get services. Before we are coding, this time it will become get services. This one, this is the first name, whatever we have given, that is going to be saved here. After that, it is checking if it is equal to running, it will go, it will be stop. After that, it is going to disable. If it is already, it is stop, else it will is stop, it is going to right host, that is stopped, right? It will go with the
Yes.
one time, it will go with the two time, it will go with the three times. So what is going to happen now here, so what is going to be happen here, once again, so what it will do, it will be taking the once again, right? So what it will do, it will be take this first name, right? From here it will take, means it is here in this file, it will be going to pick up from this name, first name, right? First name will be, what
Yes.
it will be go, it will be saved into this variable. In this variable come to, in this service name will come to here. After that, what it will take the status. If it is running, what it will do, it will go, it will be rotate into the loop. Then second, again it will pick up the second server name from this file. It will be go, it will save into this variable. Again it will go to here, the second variable. In the second value, what is there, it will going to check here, and it is going to stop the services. Again it will going to take the third value from this file. Again it will rotate, right? So if I am going to execute this one at a time, you can see here all three services is running, right? 1 2 3. And if I'm going to execute this command, what is going to happen, in one shot only, that all services is going to be stopped and disabled. You can see here all three.
Yes.
1 2, where is third one? MS SQL Server. This is also disabled, this also disabled, this also disabled, right?
Yes.
And if it is already disabled, what is going to print? It is going to print it is already stopped, it is already stopped, it is already stopped. So using PowerShell, you will able to perform multiple of work, which one you are continuously you are doing, you will able to perform in one shot only. So it is not like only this much is a script. Thus till now you are understanding only this script. There is a many thing is there, that one we are going to add, because till we are working on the day one class only, right?
Yes.
So later you will see how we are going to, where is one more server? So I'm going to start it again, otherwise, okay. So fine, I hope you understood this programming also, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
got
going
it.
with the, I will going with the next programming again. This is run the script in one server, that is done. Cluster is not, it's done. Check server stop, that is 7 GP is done. Passing the server into the vertical format, what is this? This is also done. Passing the value into the horizontal format, that one I will take the class tomorrow. So this one is the same thing, whatever script I have explained you, same script I want, like what happened now, if you have to run a single script into the multiple of server, how you are going to do that. So till now I have explained you this, right? I'm using .NET framework only. I'm rotating into the for each means it will take the one by one each server, and it is going to execute this one, right?
Okay, got it.
So just I will just first I will run this, whether what is there in my, okay, this file is not there. Server 1 2 3 I have to check. Server, all server is there. Okay, all server, what is there inside this? It is just one server name I have given. I am writing two server name here, underscore dr. This is the one more server is there for me, and this is the location. I have to make it correct, otherwise I will get the error. Tomorrow again I am going to take the class, because I told you. And I'm going to execute, you will see the two result is coming. If I'm going to execute this command, I'm getting the result for two server this time. It is going to display, this is the server name, this is, so one shot only I have ran this script into the two server. If you are going to give the 100 server, you will able to get the 100 server. It will going to connect the you have one server. For me, I don't have server, I have two instances in my server, in my laptop. So in two instance I am connecting. In your office, you having the multiple of domain and multiple of computer, it will be connected into the multiple of server. So using server also you will able to do that. You can pass the server name and directly you will able to connect. I think there is no doubt. Later classes, I think there is few more things pending, like I have to explain you how you can pass the horizontal format. That one I have not explained. I have to explain this also. Means now somebody is, if you don't want to pass the value in this format, you want to pass with the comma separated in that way, comma this is, some many people will pass the value in this way format also, right? So how PowerShell will understood that before comma there is one server name, this is the other server name. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about this, and then we will see how we are going to do that, right?
Sure.
Correct. So I'm stopping this